Okay, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight into it. Today I'm going to be recording the Armorer 50 to 60 guide that I really should have done last week. And that'll be it for today. I have no intention of staying a minute longer than that. I'm waiting for 3.2. There isn't much to do in the game until then. Cool. So let's go. Let's do it. Okay, let's go on to Mr. Blue Sideburns. Where's my power leveling list? So, hello. Welcome. Hello. Good evening. Hi Paul, how you doing? Okay, we need to buy some Grand Company actions apparently. Good, thanks yourself. I'm good. I'm good. Just sad in a way that the interest in Final Fantasy right now is completely gone. It's like, I've got 20-something thousand subscribers on my YouTube channel because of Final Fantasy XIV. There is no one here. The stream has got 3 dislikes, you know? It's like, it's almost like, what's the point? I can play any other game and have more interest. Literally any other one. Anyway, spend action. So that's what I said. All I'm going to do today is I'm going to let's see here, battle. Three or 4. And my best friend. Okay, so I'm going to make the armor guide, make blue, what's it called? Grandmaster of the Hand, and then that's it. I'm going to play some other games tonight. I might play some World of Warcraft or something. Man's best friend. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Right. So, last week, what we got ready was pretty much all the mats. I think the only mats left to get... Let me just check the list. Power leveling. Actually, maybe the mats are actually ready, so... Yeah, I know what you mean. I finished my relic already, and now there isn't much to do. I can decorate my house and maybe level Machinist, but what's the point? Well, I said, Mike, I'm not even playing this game. I'm playing this game once a week. And even then, it feels like a chore, you know, until they actually add something. I have no intention to stay longer than I need to. So, because you've seen how many games I've been playing on my YouTube channel lately. Like, we finished Dying Light yesterday, been playing Ys Origin. I'm going to be doing Diablo 3 on Saturday, and so on. And, yeah. But anyway, guys, if you like what I do, regardless what game I play, be sure to hit that like button, because it does help. Because, you know, a lot of times we start the stream with like 2 or 3 dislikes, even before the stream started. So, you know, there's obviously complete and utter dicks in the world who just dislike everything and move on. And they have no intention to watch the stream. So, you know, they really should get rid of dislikes, or they should just disable the ability to have likes or dislike before the streams even started. You know what I mean? It just seems ludicrous to me. I'll send it to YouTube as a suggestion. Like, please do not allow likes or dislikes before the stream starts. Let's see. Frequent should up within the next 4 or 5 weeks. Let's hoping it boosts the morale in the game again. I hope so. I hope so. I do miss the old days. Like, we used to play every day. You know, it's like I said, it's more than anything. It's just sad to see the game like this. And a striking, Karas of maiming, yep. Titanium Hoplong, yep. And the HQ Lyric offending. Okay. I definitely liked it, it's the truth. Thank you very much, thank you. I mean, it's, yeah. It just seems, it seems ridiculous to me. Miss 2.0 all the time, 2.4 was my favourite. Yeah, I do miss the 2.0 series, I mean, I actually... Gill spam, gill spam, gill spam. Wow, I thought they got rid of the gill spam. It seems to be back with a vengeance. So does it mean that the gill spammers are actually buying accounts now to spam? Anyway, so let's just do it. Let's just get Armourer 5060 done. Apparently I have all the mats ready. Hi Bartik, how you doing? I have all the mats ready, and then we can get Blue to level 60, Grandmaster of the Hand. I'll upload that tonight, hopefully. And then that's all the power leveling guides for this expansion done. I won't have to make any more power leveling guides until the next expansion. So, yeah. Okay. So, as always, guys, when I'm recording videos for YouTube, I hide my interface, I hide all the pop-ups, I hide all the everything. So let me disable, actually, all my pop-ups. So, one sec. Game only. Skill spam is insane, and let's do it. Let's now make the power leveling guide. So, recording the Armourer power leveling guide in 3, 2, 1, and we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be power leveling Armourer from 50 to 60. Woohoo! And as always, hello from Mr. Blue Sideburns. So, Armourer is in fact the last craft we have left for this expansion, so we won't have to raise the level of the craft through power leveling until the next expansion, until we get the level cap to level 70, and who knows when that's going to be. Like, we haven't got a clue. Maybe more than a year, who knows. But I hope you've liked the power leveling series here on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Mithrie, and if you are looking forward to the next series I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be working on the New Players Crafting series, the kind of do-it-yourself series with a very minimal budget on my second Ori, and I'll be starting hopefully from next week. And with that, I'm going to just be doing it one level at a time because it'll take a while. Now, I'll be honest, with that video or that series, I think only 50 to maybe 53 is really needed, because once you're level 53 plus, you can just follow the original series I did with Mithrie, like way back at the beginning of Heavensward's launch, and that should be it. So, anyway, as per usual, the good thing about doing power leveling in this expansion is that we can do it all right here in Foundation. So we don't have to travel anywhere else but here. And in order to do power leveling in the expansion, you need to have finished all of the 2.55 story mode, including the quest before the dawn. You basically have to have access to Ishgard. And in the Heavensward main scenario, you have to have finished the quest The Better Half. So if you have done the third quest in the series, The Better Half, then you can access this guy who will give you the leaves. So let's do it. Let's talk to him. So actually, before we start, let's actually equip our Armourer stuff. So where's Armourer? That's Blackbit Armourer. There you go. Let's update our gear. Armourer. Reassign gear. I might have already done it, but whatever. So that's it. Armor's done. So, and obviously I equipped the Armourer set just so that when I click on Tradecraft Leaves, it automatically selects Armourer for me. And I'm not interested in the large-scale leaves. They use a lot of allowances in order to use less materials, essentially, but I'm not prepared to sacrifice this many allowances on one mission. So I actually haven't done a single large-scale leave since the expansion launched. So it seemed like a gimmick. It might be a good idea for some people, but for me, this is an absolute waste of time. Anyway, so let's see. 109k, 54k, 95k. Now, the thing is with this is that it's not always a case of just pick the one that has the highest experience, because there is always an issue with the cost of preparing the materials. So, for example, this 110k, it says handful of Mithrie rivets. That seems cheap, but you need 3 of them per go, which means that to get high qualities, you would have to craft 30-40 of them just to do 2 levels, which is not worth it. So instead, we're going to do this one, the tacits, your tacits hanging out, okay? And we have to turn in Mithrie tacits of maiming. So let's do that now. Leave accepted. Turn in. To quickly turn in, you don't have to drag it like this every single time if you're playing on PC. You can literally just right-click, select, and that's it if you have it in your bags. Remember to use high quality only if you want to take advantage of the 100% bonus. So, do you really want to trade high quality item? Yes. Okay, cool. The delivery including 1 or more high quality items will be rewarded with an increase by 100%. So, you see, we get double the reward because it's high quality. Complete. So we got 190,000 experience for doing that. So anyway, I'm anticipating having to turn in this quest a total of 11 times in order to hit level 52. So once we are level 52, we will continue. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. I haven't done any leaves since the expansion. Hi, Prinny, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, I'm only doing the leaves at the moment to help Mr. Blue here power level. And you could have easily have hit, like, Grandmaster of the Hand 3-4 times by now, multiple characters. Like, if you'd used the leave allowances. Enough leaves have recharged in order to have done that, but I've just been so busy playing other games. So it was actually the wait for 3.1 that got me into playing other games. I started playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, loved it. Then I played Until Dawn, loved it. Then I played Syndicate, loved it. Then GTA 5, loved it. You know what I mean? So it's just a trend of so many awesome other games to play. All of those games, I completed 5 other games while waiting for 3.1, and then 3.1 launched, and I was like, nah. So, you know, they really, really need to up their game. So hopefully 3.2 will be a return to style, but I'm not holding my breath because I don't want to disappoint myself. Okay, 9 levels to go until Grandmaster of the Hand. So it's kind of funny that I'm going to be Grandmaster of the Hand on this character, and I haven't even done the main scenario on here. So hand over, yeah. But I'm not going to do the main scenario on this ult until, like, Mithrie is literally 60 everything. Tacit's hanging out, cool, let's keep going. Boom, hand over, hand over. So anyway, guys, I hope you like I made the power leveling guides for you guys. You know, that's the thing. It's like, I don't even need them. You know, this doesn't serve me in any way. And I spent nearly 2 million gil to craft all these mats, but so what? You know, give back to the people who've given to me. You know what I mean? It's sort of like give and take. You know, help so I can be helped. Tacits, accept. As I'll tell you one thing, the money that YouTube has been generating for me since I started the channel has really, really helped. You have no idea. It's literally, it's saved my ass more than once. It really has. So really, guys, thank you very much for the continued love and support. I really appreciate it. Let's see, I'm using your old 2.0 guides for 1 to 50 for my boyfriend because I get so frustrated that he can't repair his own gear. Yeah, I mean, I said that's the great thing in MMOs. It's like, if you can be Mr. Independent or Mrs. Independent, whatever, and, you know, you don't have to rely on someone else making the items for you, that is like the best thing ever. That's how I would say to do it in every MMO. So, okay, let's just turn in 1 more for good luck. Okay. Right, hand over, yep. Cool. So, okay, gonna continue. Okay, let me hide the interface. So, recording the 50 to 60 power leveling guide for Armorer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we were able to hit level 52 by turning in a total of 11 Mithrie Tacits of Maiming. If you have some EXP bonus and so on, you might get there with just 10, but I did turn in 11 just to be safe. And yet again, we're back. So, let's talk to him. Tradecraft leaves. So let's see, 122k, 61k, 140k. And again, Mithrie Bladed Lantern Shield versus some Mithrie Alembic. So the Mithrie Alembic is generally cheaper to make than the Mithrie Bladed Lantern Shield. So that's why we elected to go for that one. So it's 18k or 36k less per turn-in, but we save a lot of money along the way. So that's why we're interested in it. So the quest is called Cut the Umbilical Cord. Ha! Anyway, so let's accept. Let's turn in. And one thing I do recommend as well along the way when doing the power leveling is to do the class quests along the way. So the first class quest is at level, let me see. Let's take a look. At level 53. And for the level 53 quest, we're going to have to turn in this Titanium Mask of Striking. It doesn't have to be high quality, so that's why we just have a normal one. So, yeah. So, I'm anticipating having to turn in this quest a total of 11 times again in order to hit level 54. And at level 53, we're also going to turn in that quest. So, once we're level 54, we will continue. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see. So let's just get to level 53, and then we can go do the quest. Boom. Complete. Tradecraft leaves. Complete. Okay. Tradecraft leaves, umbilical cord, yep. So last week we got the master. I was supposed to record this offline at some point last week, but I just got so tired, so distracted, because this is my routine every day, guys. You know, wake up, go to work, come back from work, have an hour to myself for like dinner or chilling out or whatever. Live stream, go to bed. Wake up, go to work. Live stream, go to bed. And so on. And then in the weekends, it's literally wake up, live stream, go to bed. So, and I don't regret it, I don't resent it or anything, I love it, but it just gives me very, very little spare time to do other things unless I stay up until like 3 in the morning. So, anyway, so we should go to, let's go back to Limsa, because I want to do the Armorer quest, not unless we've already done it, and then come back here. Get the level 53 one turned in. Once the level 53 quest is turned in, then we can do the rest of the grind to level 54. So, A for Nat, the Aft Castle. Now, I am interested, actually. I don't know about you guys, but I've heard a lot of good things about playing this game at 4K resolution. Do any of you guys play the game at 4K resolution? Is it as good as they say? Because right now, my graphics card, there's no way it would do 4K well. I mean, I want to play 4K when I can do 4K at like ultra 60 FPS and so on. So we have to wait for the next generation of graphics cards before we can even think about that. Even the Titan X couldn't handle that. But, you know, that's what I would like to do. Maybe get one of those G-Sync monitors and Pascal graphics card and so on. Okay, so almost done. Right, so we need to talk to Blastener. Because I would love to see that. I mean, I highly doubt. I mean, YouTube actually already supports up to 8K videos, but it wouldn't be viable for me to release 4K videos at the moment because I don't have the upload speed for it. It will take forever and a day to upload the videos, and I just can't do it. And there's no point live streaming at 4K because no one could watch the stream. So I don't think YouTube even supports it. I think the limit of YouTube is 1080p 60 FPS, which is not a bad thing. That's really flipping awesome. Speak with him. Yeah. Eyes, blah, blah. Okay, so let's teleport here. And then we have a run. Are there a lot of GPUs that support 4K already? I have a GTX 970, no idea if it supports. It can, but it will probably get like 20, 30 FPS at the most. And that's on like normal settings. Like the 970 is perfect for 1080p. Like it can destroy most games 1080p 60 FPS on highest setting, but above that then you need a 980 Ti, a Titan X, stuff like that. But hold off buying any upgrades for now because this year they're going to be releasing the Nvidia Pascal and also the next generation of AMD card, and they're already theoretically going to be 10 times more powerful than the Titan X. So because they're going to be based on a new memory technology that just doesn't exist right now. They're already working on it, which can achieve much higher results. So yeah, and that's just how, that's like Moore's law for you. Like, you know, they say every like year and a half, 2 years, the power doubles or so on. It's been more than a year obviously since Titan X came out, but you know, they're trying to keep up with that trend of the increase. Other than that, you know, in other ways they can, you know. So that's why I said, that's why I'm waiting. I mean, the 970 will serve me completely, perfectly fine until then. But then I probably will wait until like a Pascal or something. Let's see, it was kind of like that 2.0 thing, blah. Let's see, I mean, high setting on my PC now is amazing. Almost no reason to even try 4K. I mean, yeah, I feel the same. But some people have said, like, if you really see the game in 4K, like, look at this. This is a little bit grainy for me. I don't know if it's my screen. It might be my screen, though. To me, this is a bit grainy. So, if I could actually see it at 4K detail, you know. But I think it said it's probably my screen. Like, I think I need a new one. I mean, I've had this screen now for like 10 years. The screen's getting tired, that's for sure. I mean, this screen is max capped at like 60 FPS. Which, and all the G-Sync monitors can have 144 Hz or even higher. Okay, let's go back to the Armor Guild. I'm a complete idiot. You know what I did? I just went some ridiculous way around. I could have just walked out this gate here. Whoops. Damn it. I suck. Yeah. But I said that's the next generation. I mean, that's just 4K. I mean, they already said that Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is going to be the first movie to be shot in 8K. As in, they're already getting ready for 8K. Does that mean 4K is becoming old? Question is, would you sacrifice less grain for 20, 30 FPS loss? I don't have a 4K screen, so it wouldn't make any difference to me right now. There's no point. I can't put on 4K even if I want to. But I probably... I don't know. But, like I said, I probably will, rather than playing it badly, like, I don't want to feel like this PC is weak, you know what I mean? So I'll put it up to 4K when I know that the PC will just, that will be more than capable. And I only need 2 upgrades for it. I mean, I've already got some really overpowered CPU, like, really overpowered. It's like £450 for this CPU. And so on. I've got the X99 and blah blah blah. And oh, it must be out. I have to look the blaster, and so on. And so I need a G-Sync monitor and a Pascal or whatever it's going to be called, and that's it, and I'll be set. And then I'll try 4K. So, but we will see when they actually get released. I mean, I'm not going to just buy the first generation of Pascal. I'll probably wait for EVGA or whatever to release the Plus editions, the super cooled editions, or whatever editions, you know what I mean? Wait for the manufacturers to have their own take. Not unless they make it like the Titan X and they don't allow manufacturers to make their own. Okay, we need to talk to... him for whatever reason. So, Benefair. Let's run. Tomorrow, hopefully, as well, we're going to be finishing Ori and the Blind Forest. We've already finished Dying Light. And Sunday, hopefully, we're going to be finishing Ys Origin. So, guys, I need new games. Like, tell me games you want me to play. Like, check my Steam wish list. Not my wish list, sorry. My Steam list, my profile. I've got like 40 games now. And tell me which one you would like me to play. Okay. Level Workers Guild, Carpenters Guild. So we need to... They're both in Redania. Sorry this quest is dragging on. But I just want to get it done. And I'm only skipping through all of it because we did all of it before with Mithrie, obviously, like months and months and months ago. GTA 5, I've already completed GTA 5 twice. Like, I don't know if I want to. If they release the... Because there's rumors that actually they're releasing a DLC for the story of GTA 5. So if they do that, I'll play it. I'll play the DLC. So, shout out my name, please. Okay. Peacetime Player LOL. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Bloodborne. Maybe. I actually saw a... they did it on the... What's it called? Awesome Games Done Quick live stream, charity stream, where someone finished all of Bloodborne in like 45 minutes. It was absolutely crazy. Just Cause 3, I'm already playing Just Cause 3 on Thursday, I think. That's already scheduled. If you look on my YouTube channel, you can see what games I've got scheduled coming up. I've already put it out for the rest of the week. So this week, so today we're playing Final Fantasy. Tomorrow we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Thursday we're playing Just Cause 3. Friday we're playing League of Legends. Saturday all day we're playing Diablo 3 because Season 5 is starting. Actually, Season 5 and Diablo 3 is starting on Friday. But I'm going to play it on Saturday so I have the entire day to play it. And then Sunday we're going to be finishing off Ys Origin. So, you know, I've got... But like I said, I am getting close to finishing like 3 or 4 of those games. Yeah, I love the speed running so far. I only finished Bloodborne in 1 hour 20 minutes, having trouble on some bosses. I can imagine. I mean, the thing is, when it comes to like speed runs, for me personally, like if I ever got into speed running, I would only want to do it if I don't glitch the game. Like I don't like these sort of speed runs where they're sort of like, oh, if we jump through that wall using the glitch bug, we can cut out half of the game. I mean, to me, that's not a speed run. To me, that's just like, you're very good at exploiting bugs, you know what I mean? That's like a hack run, not a speed run. So, like I said, if I ever did speed runs, I would want legit ways to do it. Hi, Karumi. Hello. Alright. Welcome to the live stream. And by the way, guys, we have a new sponsor. So, welcome to... Zach Duffer. He sponsored while we were offline, so thank you very much. Welcome to the sponsor club. And if you're interested, guys, become a sponsor. It's the paid sub button of YouTube, basically. It's in beta right now. I was one of the first in the world to ever get it, so yeah, if you like what I do, feel free. Anyway, so we're getting close to this. Like I said, I'm just burning so I can get to 54. Then I can carry on the video. Okay. So, Benathar. It's a good thing that my teleport to Limbs of Laminza is free. And also because we're generating some decent gil from all the power leveling as well. I have to make sure that I keep going into my houses, because after 45 days I could lose them. So that's something they've now added in, that if you don't go into your house, physically into it, within 45 days, you will lose the house. It will get demolished. You won't lose your stuff, and you get 80% of the gil back, but you can still... I don't want to lose my houses. I mean, especially blues. Like, I spent a long time on it. Let's see. I think they each have their place. A really good game to speedrun with no glitches is Dark Soul. Well, kind of, but people are like saying, oh, I've got the world record. I beat Dark Souls in 45 minutes. But when they defeated Dark Souls in 45 minutes, they glitched it. Like, they just ran through a wall or walked through lava for 1,000,000 miles and something like that. And it's like, for me, that's like, eh. But yeah, I mean, Dark Souls, I actually did a 5th stream of Dark Souls, and I stopped playing it because after like a couple of hours, I couldn't even defeat the trash of the next location. So until I leveled up a bit more, you know, I don't want to basically be live streaming leveling. That's not very fun. So that's it. I always want to make sure that I'm doing something. One thing actually I saw today, or I was watching today a little bit, was someone doing a speed run of Zelda 64 Ocarina of Time. 100% speed run in something like the planned, I didn't see it all obviously, but planned run of like 5 hours or 4 hours something. And I was like, wow, really? You know, because that would be something I would like to do someday. Because Zelda 64 Ocarina of Time is probably, or probably still is, my favorite game ever. So if I could speedrun that game in, you know, in one stream, because, you know, on my Saturday and Sunday streams, I can sometimes stream for like 8 hours straight. If I could finish the entire game in one stream, that would actually be epic. I do have a Wii, so I could just, I could get it on the Wii and play it on there. Okay, accept. So sorry guys, all my pop-ups are disabled because I'm going to be recording videos all day. Well, I say all day, I mean for the next hour or two. Okay, tradecraft leaves. Got the umbilical cord. Okay, hand over. So we're already level 54. Cut the umbilical cord. Nice, nice. Hand over. Complete. I said guys, I do miss this game, but it's a good thing to miss a game because it means that when I actually want to play it again, like a lot more, then I will have a lot more energy to it. If anything, this is just like a holiday until I really miss the game. Because I like in the 8 years I played WoW, I probably quit WoW like 8 times. So someone who was blind speedrun Zelda Ocarina of Time. Wow, nice. Anyway, so let's carry on the video. Let's go to the game. So, recording the 50 to 60 power leveling guide for Armourer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we were able to hit level 54 by turning in 11 Mithrie Alembics, and we also did the level 53 quest, which required turning in a Titanium Mask of Striking. And the reason we're like basically like a third into level 54 is because we have EXP bonus, we got EXP from challenge log, and we also got the EXP from doing the level 50 and level 53 quest. So it's up to you if you want to turn in this many 11, but you know, I think I was dinged at 54 by like 9 of them, but it's up to you. I mean, it's always nice having a bit of a leeway because it just means less materials needed for the higher levels, so you probably save money. So anyway, we're back in Foundation. So tradecraft leaves, let's see, 157k, 157k, 85k. So one of them requires a titanium sallet of maiming, the other one requires titanium nuggets, but again times 3. So because we can't be bothered to craft these in bulk, we're just turning in this instead, the titanium sallet of maiming. So let's accept. Let's go. So that's it. So hand over. Yep. Complete. So I'm anticipating having to turn this in a total of, let's take a look, something like 13 times in order to hit level 56. And at level 55, we're going to be turning in a titanium cuirass of maiming, this one. So this is an item required to turn in the item at level 55, and also as well, if you guys don't know, if you're not used to my power leveling guides on my channel, I always put all the detail in the description of the video, so you don't have to sit there with like a pen and paper and write all this information down. Check the description of the video, you'll find all the information you want right there. So anyway guys, once we're level 56, we will continue. Okay, I'm back. So, I heard rumours that a new class, Red Mage, Samurai, Blue Mage, which one would you prefer? Personally, I'd go for Red Mage because the hat is epic. Samurai, I used to play Samurai in 11. But one class I really want them to add into the game is Beastmaster. because I spent the last so many months of 11 before Beta Phase 3 for Final Fantasy XIV dropped playing Beastmaster Dancer. Dancer would be a nice class as well. So Dancer was epic. But I don't know if it would fit the dynamic, because we already have a hard time with the structure of tank, healer, DPS, and that's just 3 roles. Like, if they had to say, like, you have to have a tank, healer, DPS, and a hybrid in every party, then the queues might just become ridiculous. It's up to them, really, how they want to design it. Like, I think, you know, if I designed an MMO, if anything, I would just not design tanks. I literally wouldn't. I would just do, like... Or maybe do it like Phantasy Star Online, where there's no need for healers. Like, everyone can heal themselves. You know, something like that to make sure the dynamic of the group is really quick to fill, and the queue times are always going to be short in, like, dungeons and so on. When do you plan on getting level 60 everything on main? I'm not sure, to be honest, Bearded Bear, but I think as long as it's done before the next expansion, that's the goal. Like, I'm not the sort of player that's going to be like, oh, I need to, you know, I need to get it done right now and get them all leveled up in, like, Savage gear. I'm absolutely not. Like, I've already got my 60 Warrior, I've already got Grandmaster of the Hand and Grandmaster of the Land on Mithrie. If anything, I'm already done for the next expansion. But I will get it all done. I will get them all leveled up. Like, it's actually more of a priority to me at this point to level up the Chocobo to rank 20 than it is to level my other classes to 60. But I will do it. I will do it. But one thing I am actually doing as well is I'm actually getting ready in World of Warcraft for Legion. Because I am very, very curious. You know, I'm just very curious. Like, the reason I have the surname Menethil is because I played World of Warcraft for 8 years. And it wasn't a mistake. I loved WoW. And obviously, in terms of community, the 14 community is 100% or 1000% definitely better than the WoW community. The WoW community, the Blizzard community, is just toxic because of the sheer number of people. But at the same time, Warlords of Draenor is actually surprisingly fun. I don't know why I had such a bad rep. I've been loving it. So we'll see if Legion is actually any good. But let's see. I mean, all I'm doing right now, though, when it comes to Warlords, is I'm actually still, like, leveling up. Well, not really leveling up. I've already finished leveling. I'm gearing up a little bit. I'm trying to finish the quest to unlock flying in Draenor, because unlocking flying in Draenor is actually a big effort. It's like one of the last things you accomplish. So, which is actually kind of nice. So it's like completely the opposite to 14. Like in 14, unlocking flying is something you'd get at like level 52 or something. Whereas in Warlords, literally you have to like finish the entire continent and do every quest and do every exploration and so many other things, and then you get flying. Okay, Goldsmith Guild, Weaver Guild. So we need to go to Uldar. Yeah. But I'm just going to keep myself busy, guys. That's all I'm doing. You know, every day playing a different game for now. When 3.2 comes out, if it's awesome, if it's epic, then yeah, I will play 14 more than once a week. But we will see. We will see. I'm not holding my breath because I've forgotten the phrase, but it's just like, you know, I've been fooled before. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm just going to take it as it comes and hope for the best. But nothing more than that. I don't want to be overly hyped and then just be disappointed myself. Okay. And this year as well, we have other games to look forward to. Like, we can look forward to Final Fantasy XV, Kingdom Hearts 3. We can look forward to... What other games are you guys looking forward to this year? From you guys, what games are you looking forward to? I mean, there won't be a Grand Theft Auto 6. That's still probably 1 or 2 years off. But there won't be an Assassin's Creed this year either. So... But there are, like I said, Final Fantasy XV alone. I mean, there's lots of people who already said that when Final Fantasy XV finally comes out, they will buy a PlayStation 4 just to play it. Not unless they secretly plan to release it also on PC. And that's the thing, guys. With how powerful PCs are these days. Like, if you had a choice, which one would you pick? Would you pick the PlayStation 4 version of 15 or the PC one? Because with my PC, I actually would pick the 15 one. I mean, the PC one. Blade and Soul is coming out in a few days. Will you be trying that out? Maybe, maybe. Do they have a free month? Free trial? Day of Tentacle HD remake. I mean, it is one thing though, it's like, there is a lot of remakes coming out, HD versions of old games. And that's fine, to a degree, but there has to be a point where they stop doing that, or they run out of games to remake, and they just make new stuff. Rise of the Tomb Raider, oh yeah, right, I am playing Rise of the Tomb Raider 28th of this month. So, yeah. Please look forward to it. 28th onwards from this month, when it comes out on Steam, I will be playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't have an Xbox One, that's the only reason I haven't played it sooner. Let's see, it's free to play, BNS. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And Dark Souls 3 is meant to be coming out this year as well, but to be honest, I don't really want to play it unless I finish 1 and 2. Like, I've already got 2 other games to play before I do the 3rd one. It's not exactly needed to, but I'm just, it's just the way my brain is programmed. Like, I don't like to skip ahead. If anything, like, one game I never officially finished was Final Fantasy XII, because I got about 3/4 of the way through it, and then I saw my friend do the ending. So I thought, like, nah, I've seen the ending, who cares? But if they ever release an HD version, I will probably play through 12 again. And I actually never played 13 all the way. I played 13 halfway through and that's it. Okay, it's complete. Right. So let's get ourselves to level 56. So let's go back to Foundation. Yeah. So, like I say, guys, lots and lots of games to play. And as well, guys, I would recommend, if you have the capability and you like doing it and stuff, or you could grow to liking it, I would recommend just trying to do live streaming. Dark Souls 2 is hard. Yeah, I mean, I heard it's hard, but I heard it's a lot easier than Dark Souls 1. That's the thing. If it's a lot easier than Dark Souls 1, then it should be okay for me. Okay, let's see. Let's turn in this quest. Tradecraft leaves. Get ourselves to level 56. I'm gonna put... What's it called? Someone put dung in my helmet. Okay. Some of these quest names are just insane. Okay, Tradecraft leaves. Nova. I could have finished this months ago if I was really, really focused. And I did it as soon as the trade leaves were up. Like, one thing I haven't done, even barely, is that I've got maybe to rank 3 with the Vanu Vanu. That's it. I mean, I'm sure people are capped at the max level already, and I've really been ignoring 14. I haven't had a reason. It hasn't seduced me enough for me to give it any attention. I'm sorry, 14. I'm cheating on you with better looking younger games. It's just how it is, you know what I mean? Better looking younger, you know, prettier games come along. I'm out of there. Okay, complete. Tradecraft leaves. Someone put dung in it. So, yeah. One thing that really annoys me, guys, I'm sure this is just real life. This is just, I'm sure, the same for everyone. Is like working and working and working and working and working and working. Like, constantly. I'm working, you see me, I'm working like 20 hours a day. I'm at work 9 to 5, and then I live stream from like 7 to midnight, you know? So I am working for most of my conscious awakeness, let's say. And even after all that, after I paid all the bills, 0 in the bank. Absolute 0. No savings, nothing. You know, that's like, it's, for me, it's very, very frustrating. It feels like I'm doing all this work to live, you know, not to expand. That's why I'm also working so hard on YouTube. So I'm hoping with YouTube that eventually it will tip the scale for me, that I don't have to be so worried about money anymore and have some actual savings. So, anyway, let's continue the... Damn it. Let's continue the guide. Well, you can play next patch if it doesn't bring something different to the table. Well, I'll probably just stick to the 1 day a week. If it sucks, as in, I'll stick to the 1 day a week. It was better that you haven't played 13. Lol. Let's see. So, anyway. So, I'm recording now the 5060 Armor Guide in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we were able to hit level 56 by turning in a total of 13 titanium sallets of maiming, and at level 55 we also turned in a high quality titanium cuirass of maiming. So we are back. Let's take a look. Tradecraft leaves. Let's see. So 184k, 184k, 92k. So a titanium tassets of fending versus titanium headgear of scouting. Now, I don't think there is really any big difference between these two, so just pick whichever one you like. I've personally just gone for the titanium tassets of fending. So I'm anticipating having to turn in a total of about 16 of these to hit level 58, something like that. And at level 58, we will also be turning in a titanium hoplon, which is a shield, in order to do the level 58 quest. So once we are level 58, we will continue. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm just I'm hoping that soon enough this, I mean, I'm in a much better situation than I was, absolutely, there's no doubt about it. Let's see, I'm getting called on Skype, yay. Okay, let's do it. Tradecraft leaves. Accept. So 2. So we need to get to level 58 now. We're so close, guys, that's the thing. If you look at my list, so we're minutes away from being Grandmaster of the Hand twice. And I will eventually, the goal, like before, is to have level 60 on all crafts on all 3 characters. That's the goal. I'll do the same on Ori. Ori will be a challenge, because with Ori, I have to do it with a very, very minimal budget. Like, I might set a budget of, like, 1 million gil or something. Which would not be hard to generate in the expansion. Okay, complete. Even if you're a brand new player to the game, generating 1 million should not be difficult. You can watch all of my guild guides to work out how to make the money. Okay, hand over, hand over. I just completed Dust and Elysian Tail. That's nice. That's cool. How was it? Did you like it? I'm assuming if you finished it, you liked it. Okay. Like, I haven't capped red scripts in months now. I really don't care. Like, red scripts is one of the worst things they brought into this expansion. I absolutely hate it. I hate gating of content. That's why I hate. It's sort of like, yeah, you'll get it in a few weeks. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna even wait. No, thank you. I haven't even started the relic grind. Not even started. I did like the opening quest, and then I spent 20 minutes on the first grind for the face. I didn't get one drop. And I thought, you know what? I haven't got time for this. No, thank you. You know, I've got other games to play than to grind for a relic that I don't even need, so... So I say really, like, the style they're going for with the gating of content and so on, I hate. I hated it at 1.0. Like, as soon as I saw the fatigue system, that made me quit 1.0, like, immediately. So, you know, I hope they don't secretly or slowly try and bring that shit back, because it was absolute junk. That's why 1.0 flopped so hard. So, let's hope they don't, you know, do the same mistakes of the past again. Let's see, accept. Literally, I had more fun playing PewDiePie's game than playing 3.1, which is absolute a disgrace. Okay, let's say accept. Hand over, hand over. At least thingy is Dying Light is done, because it's like awesome game, but being chased everywhere by zombies like really stressed me out. So I'm gonna have a break for a week or two before the expansion comes out, and then we're screwed. Well, rip. Nightbot's still not working. Goodbye, Nightbot. You sleep now. Okay. YouTube needs to fix the parsing of links. Okay, well, level 58. Let me just turn in the rest of these items. Accept. 3 more, hand over. Yep. And accept. Okay, tradecraft leaves. Hand over, hand over. Okay, so now let's go back to Limza Laminzar. And let's go do the level 58 quest. So let's go. As a bit of incentive, I had to continue playing 14, and SE ruined it for me. Yeah. I think the relic is a huge waste anyway. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, now, as before, they might very well, and they probably will, release upcoming expansions to the relic. You know, so in future patches, it'll be like, you can upgrade the relic even further to the next level. But when they release that, then obviously then they will nerf all the previous phases. So if anything, I'll just wait until they make the relic better than it is, and they make it easier to get as well. Then I'll be like, nah, I can do it. But I just don't have the time. With my current schedule, I just don't have the time. A really good ending. That's cool. So let's go talk to Benathar. So the story of the armor quest for level 60 basically is level 50 to 60 is there's a group who are just getting completely wrecked in like the arena and stuff like that, and you're effectively helping them to gear up. That's what you're doing as an armorer. I'm just leveling all the classes and trying to get my last 500 commendations for the Parade Chocobo. Then I can just dance. Yep. Like I said, and in the meantime, I'll just go and complete 20 other games. But it's nice as well, because it's like, I think a lot of people do like the variety on my YouTube channel, that I do play lots of other games. Because there was always going to be a limit to how much I could grow just by playing 14 only. And I think I've already reached that limit. I think 20 to 40,000 viewers for just this game is the peak it will ever be. And, you know, I do say that bearing in mind that someone like Mr. Happy has got 80,000 subscribers, because when you look at his history on YouTube, he started 2.0 with 40,000 subs. So if he's got 85 now, it means he's gained 45k since 2.0 started, which means that it's not the growth in this game is not enough. If we had dedicated the same time to a game like Diablo 3 or World of Warcraft or League of Legends, whatever, you know, we would have 10 times more subscribers than we have in this game. So, and the thing is as well, obviously it's not all about that. I mean, just about, you know, oh, the audience is a certain size. But it's also just greeting new people, you know, meeting new people all the time. I do love that about live streaming. That's why I live stream, is to hang out with you guys. So, like, if there's no one new to talk to, and there's just no one generally, and people start dropping off, then it's really kind of like, nah. Okay, now we need to go back to the pillars. Damn it. So let's go to here. To here, actually. Foundation. Let's remember that that entrance is to the dungeon, not to Ishgard. Okay, so we need to go to the cathedral. Okay. And guys, as well, like I said, as soon as I finish the Armourer guide, I'll jump onto Mithrie for a few minutes, but then I'll go. I followed you when I came to find out you were the same Mithrie I knew from 11. What a surprise. Oh, really? Who did I... Where did I know you in 11? Okay, done. Gate of Judgment. Yay. You know, I do miss 11. I do miss it. Like, I might go back one day just to see the ending of the game. The last main scenario. What's kind of sad about 11 though, if you know what you're doing, you can start a new character and get to the max level in like 3 days. Just by joining the different raids, basically. You know, the what they call the book farming groups. You can just level up so damn quick. And as well, they have these people who sort of like, oh, pay us 500,000 gil and we will just power level you straight to max level. But I don't like doing that. Like, I do like to learn my classes on the way to the max level. But I just remember where getting the max level in 11 was so damn hard, whereas now it's so easy. It's way too easy. Secret of Borderland was terrible. Made me take my Galka home. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So let's go back to the Drowning Wench. So back to Limzar Laminzar. Yep. So it turns out my girlfriend is going to have surgery on the 25th of this month. Yep. To make sure she doesn't have cancer in her ovaries. That's good news for a 23-year-old, isn't it? So, yeah. Half Castle. But she's having the surgery to make sure that they don't remove them. You know, so that we can still have kids. Because that is the end goal. We want little Mithrie babies running around soon. Hey Mithrie, hey Fibord, how you doing? No game has the same feels as walking through Moon and up to Sky the first time. Well, that's what I'm saying. I hope they add it to this game. But they are taking their sweet time. Like, you know, sorry to say, Square Enix is not Blizzard. They don't have infinite resources to be able to release games when they're ready, you know, and make people wait for years and years and years. They should not take that attitude. They have to hurry up before they lose their audience. When they have tens of millions or hundreds of millions of subs, then yeah, take whatever time. Take 10 years developing the game. No one will care. But, you know, they are not at that point. And if they carry on the way they are, you know, they're only going to damage themselves before they've even started. And new MMOs are coming onto the scene as well. Like Blade and Soul looks okay. What's the other game called? Descent. What's it called? Not Destiny. Desert. That game looks kind of meh. But so that one's not a threat, but you never know, like eventually they will just release some cutting edge MMO. Oops. And you know, 14 and maybe even WoW will just have to up their game. So yeah. But they are doing the right thing at least with 3.2, trying to fix the PvP, because PvP has really been underutilized in this game. And I remember the people who got to max level when PvP first came out, like to rank 50 or whatever, they mostly did it by win trading. There was no competition at all. It's like, okay, you win. Next game we will win. Next game you will win. Next game, you know, that is not PvP. That's just farming points. Anyway, so let's see. I'm so glad you don't de-level every time you're down to 14 like in 11. Yeah, yeah. That was horrible, that. I am tick about the armor in the void. Nice, man. Welcome back, Polka. Anyway, let us finish thou game. And let's get ourselves to Grandmaster of the Hand. For the second time. Oh. So anyway, guys, recording the... Actually, before we record, let's make sure we actually recorded the first bits properly. It would be a shame if we didn't. No, that's fine. Cool. So, recording the 58 to 60 power leveling guide for Armourer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we were able to hit level 58 by turning in a total of 16 titanium tacets of fending, and we also did the level 58 quest, which involved turning in a high quality titanium hoplon, and we're like already halfway to level 59. So this is it, guys, the final stretch for this expansion in terms of power leveling. So tradecraft leaves, let's see, 99k, 200k, 200k. So a pair of adamant leg guards and maiming versus a pair of adamantite chain hose of fending. Now, in terms of price, I don't think there's that much difference between the two, except this one does require Master Armor 3 to craft. Obviously, I crafted them on Mithrie, so Mithrie has this. Already has this Master book, but at least it's clearly indicated in the game that you can't craft this item unless you have the Master 3 book. And I made a long time ago, you can find on my channel, a video about how to unlock all the books with blue scripts like really easily. So anyway, accept. So let's accept, hand over, and yep, there you go. So I am anticipating having to turn this in a total of, to be honest, at this point, probably like 12 times or something, 12 to 15 times in order to hit level 60. And also, that's it. That's the last class. So once we're about to hit level 60, we will continue. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. Let's get to almost level 60, shall we? We are pretty much finished now with power leveling in this expansion. So it might be years before I need to do this again in 4.0. If I'm even playing by then, sorry to say. Hopefully I will be, but, you know. Oh, by the way, guys, I have started working to make a website for myself. So if you go into your browsers, type in mithrie.com, then take a look what I've done so far. For now, it's just linking to all of my stuff, like all of my channels, my social media and stuff like that. But mithrie.com now exists. And what I'm going to do is, as well, the plan is to have like all of the power leveling guides like clearly laid out and labeled. Like these are the carpenter ones, these are the armorer ones, and so on. And obviously, it's all YouTube, so it's all free. So there won't be any sort of like, you know, oh, you will get $200 of content if you pay me just $35. You know, there's not going to be any of that bullshit. It's simply going to be, you want a power leveling guide for carpenter? Here they are. You want a power leveling guide for level worker? Here they are. You know, literally that's it. So, I mean, that's what the 14 section of the website's going to be like when I develop it. And what's it called? I am going to then feature all the other games I'm playing as well. My live streaming schedule. I'm going to have a Discord server for the sponsors, and I think just a general Discord server for anyone who just is a subscriber as well. I'm going to try and get more into Discord because it's free and it works fine. and it's really suited towards gamers as well. If you don't know what Discord is a combined chat and voice chat service that is launching to try and take on like Skype and TeamSpeak and all the rest. They're basically just saying we're better than TeamSpeak and Skype, and you know, we're free forever with no adverts, no flash, no nothing. So yeah, they'll be switching to those very soon. And yeah, so but I'm going to be, it's a project on the side developing the website, but it hopefully will serve the channel and just serve the community even better, because then I can put more details about the giveaways I do and stuff like that. Because I do giveaways every month for sponsors on the last Friday of every month, and if I make enough money in the month from like tips and donations and stuff like that, or from views, then I will also do giveaways for just subscribers as well. Okay, hand over. And with a website backing me up, then I'll be able to find more easier ways to do giveaways compared to trying to do everything for YouTube only. So, as in, like, even if I was live streaming on a site like Twitch, it's like it's always easier when you have complete creative control on how the website looks. So accept. So we're nearly there, guys. Hand over, complete. Okay, 400k. So two more turn-ins, and then we're done. So accept. Hand over. Yay. We're done. That's it. Power leveling complete. One more to go. So let's start recording. Let's hide the thing. Let's see, I use you guys to do cooking exclusively. Did the rest myself. So many muffins. Many muffins. Yeah, so many muffins, but it's a way to get through it, so it's the cheapest way. So anyway, guys, recording the last part of this power leveling guide in 3, 2, 1. And we did it. We're done with power leveling in this expansion. So we were able to get to almost level 60 by turning in a total of, I don't even remember anymore. It wasn't that many, to be honest. It was something like 15 or less of these adamantite leg guards and maiming. So just keep turning them in until you're done. Just calculate. You get 400k per turn in, so just calculate how many you need. And now, when I turn in the final one, it will also mean that I will be Grandmaster of the Hand for the second time. Grandmaster of the Hand is the achievement for having all crafts to level 60. So let's do it. Let's get ready. So accept. Boom. Accept. Hand over. Yes. Big moment, guys. We're done with power leveling for Heavensward. Complete. Whoop. Cheer. There you go. Mastering the hand too. Like a boss. So there you go. Achieve level 60 of the Carpenter, Blacksmith, Armorer, Goldsmith, Levelworker, Weaver, Alchemist, Culinarian. Grandmaster of the Hand. I've shared now all of my ways of doing it. So we'll go to Profile. Grandmaster of the Hand. What? Grandmaster of the Hand. Mr. Blue Sideburns. So now let's go and do the level 60 quest for Armorer, and let's just get it done. And like I said as well, I always like to do the class quests along the way, just so at level 60 I don't have to come back and do them all, because that's a mistake I actually made with Mithrie, not doing the class quests along the way. And then when I had to do them all, it was actually a major task. So I'm happy that this time I don't have to do that. So if you like what I do, guys, here on YouTube, then remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Especially like. Likes help. Because there's a lot of trolls on YouTube who hit just dislike and they don't even watch your videos. So like I said, if you like what I do, please hit that like button. Please tell your friends about my videos and my guides, everything. If you have any requests for games you'd like me to play or cover, or any content you'd like me to do, then again, just let me know. I'm happy to help. So And we're going to just power through this. What's nice about doing the level 60 quests is that you're actually given one of each of the rank 4 crafting materials. So one of each, which means that you can then, if you have no other use for them, you could sell them and then just try and recover a lot of the money that you spent making the power leveling guide to begin with. Now, the power leveling guides, as always, are aimed at players who can be helped. You know, because some people have been asking me, like, you know, I really want to craft all this stuff myself, but I have a hard time doing it. How do I do it? And I've showed you the manual way of doing it with the Mithrie series, but basically, it is meant to be if you can be helped. And that's why I've also made the new players crafting series, because if you can't be helped, then you can... that's what the new player crafting series is for, is to help guide you through just doing it solo, doing it at your own leisure. And then, of course, if you really like a challenge, just work it all out yourself. You know, that's not, you know, beyond... That is an actual option, you know what I mean? It's like, some people are very, very much like, I won't see any guides, I won't see anything, I'll 100% work this out myself. Go for it, you know, if you like it, great. I mean, I design these guides simply if you like to save time. Because sometimes even when I'm doing my live streams or playing my games, I'm exactly the same. You know, I'm just sort of like, okay, I've been stuck on this for a while, what do I do? Let's Google it, let's check on YouTube, let's find out how to do it. So that's why I make these guides, is for those moments when you've decided, you know what, if I can just be helped, then I can just spend my time doing other things. So, okay, let's go to the Miners Guild. And the reason I'm skipping through all this is because I've already done it on Mithrie before. I will be linking in the description of the video when I did it, the full version, which I did months ago on Mithrie, so you can watch that if you want. And I always say as well, when you're doing the class quests, the first time you do them, do actually read them. Do pay attention to the story, watch all the cutscenes, because all of the classes in the game, even crafting and gathering, has like really awesome storylines to it. So I would really highly recommend that you do. So like I said, I'm only skipping through it for that reason, but I just want closure as well. I just want to feel like, you know, when this is done... Okay, Armorer's Guild, let's go back to Limsa. Like, when this is done, you know? So, like, once Blue has done this level 60 quest, then he's now done all of the crafting level 60 quests as well in the game. And then the only other goal for my ults, I really don't spend that much time on my ults, because there's no need to, given that you can be every class in one character. So, my only other goal, really, is to get maybe Paladin to, like, level 60, and that's it. You know, and then Blue is ready. Finish the story, and Blue is ready for the next expansion. And make sure, obviously, that he finishes any story required before the next expansion as well. And the only reason I have more than one character is so I can make the power leveling guides for you guys. You know, I do it for you. So, you know, if you like what I do, then just keep this discussion going, keep it flowing and so on. You know, you make me happy, so I like to make you happy as well. So, anyway, we need to go to Bulwark Hall. So let's go. And then we're done. We are already Grandmaster of the Hand twice. So, even with anything, regardless of anything, of other opinions about how the game is right now and so on, like, I still love crafting. That has always been the truth in this game. I've always loved crafting since 2.0 launched, and, you know, there are things that they could do to make it better, absolutely, but it's still good compared to other games. You know, it's still great. You know, so other games don't do crafting. The crafting in other games is nowhere near as interesting as it is in this game. But let's hope they never add red scripts in other games. Anyway, here is Banathar. Hand over. We made him an awesome set, but I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it. And complete. So we are done, guys. 2 times Grandmaster of the Hand. So let's give it one more cheer. That's it. Grandmaster of the Hand, Mr. Blue Sideburns is now done. So he can now sleep until 4.0, when we're apparently going to be a samurai running around on the moon. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mr. Blue Sideburns. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're done. Woohoo! World first. I am actually gonna upload the 2 times Grandmaster of the Hand thing as a separate video as well. So I'll release 2 videos. One will be the armor guide, and the other one will be the Grandmaster of the Hand twice video. Just because, you know, I like to show off. Because I'm Mithrie, that's all I do. Okay, summoning bell. Even though it's a lie. Let's see. Let's sell. I can put them in the chest, I guess. 173k, really? That's a decent price. But then again, the value of Gil is just going down and down and down. 60... That's right, I'm being that dude that undercuts by 1 Gil. I'm such a dick. Let's see. Okay. Let's cheapen them, shall we? 75k. 75k. Command materia is 200k, really? So 219891. Wow. You can see, like I said, the value of Gil is going down and down, so the prices are just insane. Okay, let's see if we can sell the rest of this stuff. Might as well. See if it sells any time in the next week, that's fine. So 403. Okay, let's get rid of those. And as well, I will probably refer to my own guide of getting... I won't go anything further than blue script gear on Mr. Blue Sideburns, so there isn't a need. Can't believe these are 300k a pop. It's ridiculous. So that means I turned in potentially like 10 million gil worth of items just to do this power leveling guide. It cost me about $1 million to craft it myself. Well, it actually cost a couple of million because I got impatient. I bought some of it, but whatever. Okay, Mithrie ores 199. And one thing to remember as well is that you do get, when doing all these class quests, a bunch of did I price that wrong, I think. Yeah, 1299. You get a bunch of crafting weapons for the different levels, so if they're worth anything at all on your server, be sure to sell them. So let's see what this one is worth. Yeah, 6,000. Why not? It's free money. And also, I generated 100k from turning in the power leveling guides, or quests, sorry. So I will sell those. Sorry, I won't sell them. Sorry, I will. I'll put them into the chest. Okay, goldsmith. 987. Then this one. Basically, anything that doesn't belong to a gear set, I'll just sell. Because if you guys have seen my old guide, the "Oh crap, I'm broke" guide, 0 gil guide, it's important to just sell any spare items you have in your bags, just in case. Okay, for whatever reason, these are ridiculously overpriced. So let's try and sell it for 65k. Oh. Okay, that retainer's now full. So, like, how to make billions of gil in 14. Rip everyone off with ludicrous prices. Okay, so C. That's the thing as well, when you play so many games, it's so easy to forget sometimes your key bindings when you come back to an old game. So there's been a couple of times I've hit completely the wrong button when opening stuff. 3, 8, 9. Okay. Actually, let me open my pop-ups in case we're getting any new, like, subscribers and stuff. I did actually change the bottom of the stream to show the sub goal, because I think that's missing. Let's see, how is it being a dick undercutting by 1 gil? I do that, and even cut by 5 or so. It isn't worse than when you get cut by 1,000 or so. Yeah, I know. But it's almost like kill stealing in, like, League of Legends or something. It's like, you know, they've done the hard work of setting the cheapest price, and then you just go in and say, yeah, I'm 1 gil cheaper, I'm therefore better. Buy mine, don't buy theirs. It's like you're selling for 99.9999% of their price. Okay, 699. I'm literally selling everything I can sell. Some of these prices are absolutely ludicrous. But what can you do about it, you know what I mean? So 8999. We'll see if any of this stuff sells as well, actually, after all this. Okay. Let's sell to vendor these. Ooh. And what it means as well, I can now repair all of my own gear. Even though none of it's broken because I didn't craft anything on here, lol. So, let's go back to my personal house. I don't know if you guys have seen Blue's personal house instead. So, match the price instead. I actually do match the price when the... Let's say someone is selling stacks of like 10, 20, 20, 20, 20, so on. And I'm just selling one. Then I'll match the price. There'll be no reason to undercut. Because sometimes people just want one item, not 20. Okay, anyway, so this is Mr. Blue Sideburns' house. Some time ago, we actually developed it together on the stream. I think it might have been way back when I was actually doing it on Twitch. So he's based... I have a house in each of the housing areas. So this is my one in the Goblet. We have one in... Ulri's one is in Lavender Beds, which is the Gridania area. And then our main FC house is in the Mist, which is the Limsa area. So anyway, this is how it is. I love these cherry trees, they're really awesome. I got them during the event. Next time they do that event, we should really get more. Speaking of which, in terms of events, the Heavenstrom event, is that still going on? Because I haven't actually done that. Hey Sam, how you doing? Maybe I should do the Heavenstrom event before I forget. And if it's in the game, if it's still there, like, how long does it take to finish? Because actually, that's one thing, I should really check that, because, hang on, let's take a look. Let's go on Final Fantasy XIV.com. Okay, let's go to the lodestone. Heavenstrom is running until the 14th, and today is the... Today's the 12th. Ooh. So we're actually really flipping close. We nearly missed it because I actually haven't missed one event since A Realm Reborn launched, not one. So it would have been a shame if I missed out on this one for no reason. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. We're going to do the Heavenstrom event. So we have to go to Gridania. Hi... Brain Salve, how you doing? Hi. Couple more days, yeah, I saw that. It literally in 2 days' time ends, so... best way for the event is a range class. Okay. I'll use my warrior then, and then just use... Okay, go to a specific one. Mithrie Menethil. The legend. We're gonna sleep in Mithrie's bed, because we can. So those. Whee! Good night, Blue. see you next expansion. Not really. I'll see you before then. So let's go on to the master. Hey Mithrie, thoroughly enjoying your streams. Thank you, Christo. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So we are now at, let's see, 21,518 subs, which is actually ridiculous. One thing I have noticed as well, my sub goal is actually less than what I have, lol. So let's actually set a goal we can achieve. So let's say 21,600. Save, go. So when you subscribe, you get a pop-up. So let's see, is updated. Still waiting. There you go, now it's updated. So yeah, so let's go on to Mithrie. Let's do the Heavensward event. Today it's raising, crazy little day. Sorry, little sun and rainy. I mean, the UK is just miserable. It's freezing in the UK. It's absolutely freezing. So, let's see. I've got mail. Let's see. You're a busy man and stuff. Don't mean to trouble you. I'll have to come back to that. Hey, Mithrie, I have a big favor to ask. It's a 2-part mail. I don't have a lot to give. I have 2.4 million gil. Get you anything on the Wog Station, I'll even donate. Oh. Titanium Alloy Mirror HQ, King Cake HQ. I don't even know what those are. Let's take a look what those even are. Titanium Alloy. Oh, I can't craft. I don't know if I can actually. 620? Maybe I can craft it. But it depends how much these mats are, because these mats might be insane. Then let's see. King Cake. Blah, tiny crown, but syrup, blah, blah, blah. Well, pass. I'm sure by now he found someone else to do it again. I haven't been here for a week. Right, so let's go back to Limzar. And let's do the thingy. Ally Mirror, yep. Hi Mithrie. I'm soon to hit 60 on my first craft, and I have 3 others at 50. Your videos were a big help to me. Well, that's good. Great, great, great. Love your videos, very helpful. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. I actually just now, in case you missed it, I just finished the Armor Power Leveling Guide to 60. I'll upload that tonight. So it should be online by tomorrow, which means that all the power leveling guides for every single class, every single craft to 60 will now be available on my channel. And I've obviously already got all the ones for level 50 as well. Okay, so let's do this. So where is this quest? There it is. So as always, guys, when I'm recording videos for YouTube, I hide the interface. I get rid of all the pop-ups. Let's do that now, actually. So this is just going to be an episode which I'll upload tomorrow as well. The Heavensward event. There's only 2 days left, so I thought I really should do it. I've done every event since A Realm Reborn came out, so let's just keep the tradition going. So anyway, guys, recording the Heavensward event for 2016 in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Heavensward event. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, it's been a while, but God, that's like a real weird looking ape on his head. So anyway, you start the quest here at the amphitheater in Old Gridania. You know, Old Gridania born and raised. Sorry, we'll talk about that another time. And anyway, so let's see. So the quest actually finishes on the 18th. Oh, sorry, no, it doesn't. It finishes on the 14th. And today's the 12th of the time of recording. So you have a day left to do it if you haven't done it. So the quest is called Monkey About Town. So the Durest Saru Bugyo looks pleadingly in your direction. And we will receive 3 different helmets. See no helm, speak no helm, hear no helm. Okay, so they're going for the 3 monkeys theme. Let's accept. Cutscene. So, you're a woman of the adventuring persuasion, yes? I was told that those in your profession are often willing to lend aid to those in need, and I'd hoped to impose upon your kindness. Ah, but you must think my manners have deserted me. I am the Saru Bogyo, part of the Far Eastern delegation come to introduce our Heavensward customs to Eorzea. When the season of Heavensward arrives on our shores, we have a tradition wherein monkeys, creatures perceived as living symbols of good fortune, are welcomed into our towns as an integral part of the festivities. We would like to share this tradition with your people. Are you perhaps familiar with the practice? No. Don't want to lie. It is common, you see, for monkeys to be recruited by our festival performers. The creatures' joyful antics are known to serve as a beacon of harmonious and positive energies. I am saddened then that Eorzeans do not hold a favourable opinion of these playful beings. Quite the opposite, in fact. The monkey is a wild beast to be cast out and reviled. There is much to be done if we are to undo this undeserved reputation. Thus did I consult with the Mochi Daikon, our master of rice cakes, and settled upon an event that will surely soften this antagonistic attitude. Our plan involves the making of veritable mountain of rice cakes, and then having these fortuitous treats distributed to the masses by the very animal that they appear to despise. As matters stand, we have been able to contact the Colosseum in Uldar and organise some hulking cyclops to begin pounding the rice on the outskirts of the city-states. Unfortunately, however, this activity soon attracted the attention of several wild Opo-Opos, who proceeded to dart in and snatch handfuls of the freshly pounded mochi. I fear that such mischievous behaviour will only reinforce the reputation of monkeys as pests. Before these preferred omens of prosperities further damage our cause, I would ask that you revive that mochi from one of the Cyclops and deliver it into the waiting paws of the Jiromaru. Okay. Hello there. He and his handler will travel behind and join you at whichever rice pounding site you choose to visit. If you can but perform this one service and the festivities may continue as planned, Jiromaru, our most gentle and magnificent companion, shall hand out Advent cakes to all and sundry, filling both hearts and bellies with warm appreciation for all monkey kind. Hoping to share their Heavensward customs with the realm, the Soroboji and his Far Eastern delegation have organised rice-pounding sites across the lands of Eorzea. The pounding rice, pounding hearts can be found at any of the following locations: southeast of the Zephyr Gate in Middle Lenosia, east of the Salt Strand in Lower Lenosia, southeast of Bent Branch Meadows in Central Shroud. Okay. South of Hurst Mill in North Shroud, southeast of Uldar Dispatch Yard in Central Fanaland, east of Camp Drybone in Eastern Fanaland. Complete the fate by retrieving Advent cakes by Jiromaru, then return to Saraboyo with news of your success. Okay, so we'll quickly go around, see which fate we can find. So let's do that now. So let's go to Bent Branch Meadows first, because that is the one that's closest to us. So southeast of there, or we can go east of Camp Drybone. They're the two that stuck to my mind. So let's see, fates, nope, and some other score, nope. So okay, let's try Camp Drybone. Let's try to the east of there. Pounding rice, pounding hearts. Interesting name, interesting name. Okay, east of here. Interesting. Okay. If I have to, I will just stop recording until I find it. Central Shroud, Middle of Nosia, south of Hurst Mill in North Shroud. Okay, we could try North Shroud as well, I guess. But let's see, let's see. Ooh. Monkey Handler, that's the one. So that actually seemed to spawn when we were getting close to it. Okay, do we have our Chocobo? Can we summon... Yes, we can. Good. We can summon my trusty companion to Gaku. Because we're alone, so... Anyway, so here's a Monkey Handler. So having Cyclops pound the rise for us seemed an excellent idea at first, until we realized that they had no intention of ceasing their earth-shattering blows. Might you brave the Titan's hammer and retrieve our precious Mochi? Pray hand any advent cake you rescue to Jurumaru here. Okay, this fate is level 15. Cool. So we have to level sync. Oh dear. Hello? Ow. Took off like half of his health. I obtain. Let me actually... Yeah. I've done focus target so that I can make sure. Damn it. When he's doing the big cast, I want to make sure that I can get as many as possible and run away. Okay. Let's hand these over. So Gaku got completely owned. So let's see. Let's put that there so I can resummon her. A bit quicker that time. Damn it. I got trolled. Okay, we have time for 2. Boom. And Togaku's dead again. Rip. Let's hand these over. Well, Togaku's gonna get double wrecked. Run away. We're good. So let's see. We should be able to get a few this time because there is quite a long time. Okay. Okay, I think I'll do. Just to make sure we have enough time to run out. And we have 7. Good. A couple more, we should be done. Observe how he swings his mallet before running in. One more. Run, sprint. Cool. We did it. Okay. And over. Objective accomplished. So 1 more minute and then the fate will be done. So we just wait for the gold. Because I think we turned in... I'm fairly sure we turned in enough to get a gold medal on this. And then once we've done it, then we can teleport back to Gridania, and then we'll see what the next part of the quest is. I can see why some people said to be a ranged DPS for this. I can imagine it would have helped. Especially with all the slow moving and other animals interrupting. A 3, 2, 1, and kaboom! Done. Okay, good. So let's go back to Gridania and turn in this part of the quest. So I do like to do all these events because you just get all these different rewards which you can't really get until the next time the event is run, or maybe ever in some cases, unless you buy them from the Mog Station. So I like to do them when they're in the game, and they don't take long. They really don't take that long at all to accomplish. Really, really simple. So let's see. Let's keep going. So back to the amphitheater. I could have teleported. Silly me. Okay. I do miss the old days of Prime of 14. I'm sure as well when this event first came out there was 100 people doing this, but I'm very, very late, so my bad. It's what I miss. I miss the people. So, Adventurer, glad I am seeing you returned unharmed from your treacherous task. The advent cakes you collected have been starched and rolled and made ready for the festival. See for yourself. Jiromaru's hands out our Heavensward treats even as we speak. Nice. Yay. So I heard they were performing some Far Eastern custom outside the city and went to see what all the fuss was about. When I saw those Opo-Opos were doing, I thought for certain they were stealing the rice. But it seems that I was mistaken. It's all part of the performance. They were taking the rice treats so that the well-fed Opo-Opo could hand them out in town. Those clever beasts were even trying to stop foolish adventurers from being injured by shooing them away from nasty Cyclops. And here I thought Opo-Opos were naught but a nuisance. Well, that they have accomplished their goal. They've given Opo-Opos a good reputation. So I'm afraid that the events have been somewhat misunderstood, but I suppose the result is what matters. If people have begun to see monkeys in a more favourable light, then our mission here is a success. May the sticky goodness of Mochi bind us all closer together. Gahahahahaha. That's how I read it in my brain. So, well, let us hope that this proves to be the turning point for Eorzean appreciation for monkeys and the fortune they bring. We are most grateful for your assistance. And as our custom has been so well received, we have decided to continue making and distributing rice cakes for the duration of the festival. We'd be most appreciative should you choose to aid us again. Okay, so that's complete. Okay, so we got the achievement gluten-free. So let's see actually. Okay. Can we... Is there any type of There's usually a vendor, like, associated with the events. Maybe not this time, necessarily. But if there isn't one, so be it. You know, that's just how it is. This person, maybe? No. Any vendors? Any vendors? Okay, good day. What is Heavenstrom? The other thing doing here? What do you do here? Oh, merchant. Green monkey merchant. Okay, that's the one we want. So, let's see. Zoni, hard rice cakes, tabletop, oriental, orange basket, per se, doll. Okay, so you can buy a couple of also other rewards if you want to put them in your house and stuff like that. So I might buy a couple of those and put them on in my alt's houses. So, anyway guys, that's it. It's all, like I said, it's always worth doing all the events as well. Let's quickly take a look at the achievement. So, we got the complete Monkey About Town achievement. So, anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Okay, I'm back. That event was so short. It's actually ridiculous. It's like, do one fate, come back, you're done. Okay, bye. It's like, they have really, really been lazy, this patch. It's ridiculous. One quest? I remember when some of the fates and some of the seasonal events used to take a couple of hours to do. Not 15 minutes. Hey baby shenanigans, how you doing? I really, like I said, it's like the hard work they used to put in, you know, took me to tears in the past. Whereas now, it's so lazy. It's ridiculous. Slacking off they are, yeah. You can feel it in the game content. There's like 15 minutes for an event that runs for 2 weeks or whatever. Is that what they're hoping? That people would be willing to play the game for 15 minutes over 2 weeks? So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough. Final Fantasy XIV for one day. We will hope, like I said, I hope and I pray to God that to 3.2 will be good. That's what I'm hoping and praying for, because the way the game is right now, this is a disaster. It's like they're trying to hurt their own game. To me, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. What sort of cutbacks have they had? I mean, if simply they've had massive cutbacks in their department, fine. That's life. That's how it is. But it's just depressing. You know, now should be the time of severe growth, not like cutbacks. So anyway, yeah, I'm done, guys. I don't want to depress myself playing this game, so I'm gonna leave. And tomorrow we're going to be finishing off Ori and the Blind Forest. Tonight, with the spare time I have, because we finished super early, I'm going to upload all the videos. So I'm going to upload the 50-60 Armor Guide, the hitting Grandmaster of Hand twice video, and the Heaven's Drum event video. And that's it. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. And I will see you tomorrow for Ori and the Blind Forest. So, as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.